Why do so many of us feel stuck, as if no matter how hard we try, success, joy, and abundance remain just beyond our reach? Why does life seem to test us with endless delays, doubts, and disappointments? How can you move from waiting, fearing, or struggling into a life that flows effortlessly, where opportunities, miracles, and clarity arrive at exactly the right moment? If you have ever felt the weight of unmet dreams, the quiet ache of longing, or the frustration of watching others rise while you wait, this message is for you. Today, you will discover 9 timeless spiritual truths, hidden teachings from Florence Scovel Shinn, that can shift your consciousness and break the invisible barriers holding you back. By the end of this journey, you will not only understand how to align with divine laws, you will feel them working through you, transforming doubt into certainty, waiting into abundance, and struggle into effortless flow. Your life is ready to change. Are you ready to step into the power that has always been yours? You may feel the weight of waiting, the quiet ache of dreams delayed, as if life's abundance is always just beyond your reach. You wonder, why am I stuck in this loop of scarcity? Why does it feel as though the universe bypasses me while others thrive? The truth is simple, yet profound. You are not denied, you are misaligned. There is a river of infinite possibility flowing toward you at this very moment, but it cannot enter your life until you open the channel of your own consciousness. Today, we will awaken that channel. You will learn that your words, your inner assumptions, and your ability to release resistance are not mere thoughts. They are sacred instruments of creation. Imagine a life where fear dissolves, where doubt is replaced by certainty, where every moment becomes a step closer to your divine fulfillment. This is not wishful thinking. It is law. The first step begins with your word. Your word is your wand. Florence Scovel Shinn tells us, every utterance, every declaration, every whisper of your soul is a tool of creation. But most of us speak unconsciously, scattering energy on complaints, on fear, on what we do not want. The law of the word is simple. The word you speak determines the world you inhabit. When you say, I am struggling, the universe affirms struggle. When you declare, I am prosperous, I am aligned, I am loved, unseen forces move to match that vibration. Why do people block this power? It is often fear, old habit, or disbelief. They say the words without feeling them, or they contradict themselves with every thought of lack. The mind may whisper, it's impossible, and the heart echoes, I'm not enough. These are blocks. They are invisible chains that bind the soul to the world of limitation. But here is the luminous truth. No chain is stronger than your inner alignment. No shadow can persist where light has been deliberately called. Shifting into alignment begins with conscious declaration. Speak with feeling, speak with certainty, speak as though the life you desire is already yours. Begin by observing the words you speak daily. Stop the complaints, stop the excuses, stop the small talk that dims your power. Instead, affirm, I now move in divine abundance. I now move in divine abundance. Say it again, slowly, allowing every syllable to vibrate through your being. I now move in divine abundance. I now move in divine abundance. I am aligned with the flow of infinite prosperity. I am aligned with the flow of infinite prosperity. Every word I speak draws miracles to me. Every word I speak draws miracles to me. I release all doubt and step into certainty. I release all doubt and step into certainty. My life is a reflection of my divine declarations. My life is a reflection of my divine declarations. Remember this, your speech is sacred. Your words shape your life. Do not whisper doubt when you can proclaim faith. Do not speak lack when you can declare abundance. Your wand is in your voice, in your conscious thought, in the alignment of your inner and outer world. Now, let us step into another profound truth. The law of non-resistance. How often have you struggled, pushed, and fought against the currents of life, only to find that your efforts meet more resistance than reward? You may feel exhausted, as if the harder you try, the less the universe responds. Here lies the secret. Struggle is a sign of misalignment. Resistance is the friction of doubt against divine flow. You are not failing, you are resisting. Ask yourself, what if letting go could bring more than my efforts ever could? What if surrender were not weakness, but the ultimate strength? When you release struggle, you allow the invisible currents of the universe to guide you effortlessly to your desire. The law of non-resistance teaches us that we are to flow with life, not battle it. Instead of forcing circumstances, we align ourselves, trusting the unseen, moving lightly yet purposefully. Why do people block this law? Pride, fear, and a need for control. Many believe that success comes from relentless effort alone. They fight, they grind, they strategize endlessly, forgetting that energy resists where resistance exists. The result is frustration, disappointment, and spiritual fatigue. But the soul knows a different path. The soul whispers, release, receive, flow. To shift into alignment with non-resistance, begin with conscious observation. Notice where in your life you are pushing unnecessarily, where you insist on outcomes instead of trusting divine orchestration. Then, gently release your grip. Affirm, I let go and allow life's perfection to unfold. I let go and allow life's perfection to unfold. Repeat slowly and feel the tension dissolve. I flow effortlessly toward my highest good. I flow effortlessly toward my highest good. I release all struggle and trust divine timing. I release all struggle and trust divine timing. I now welcome miracles through ease, not effort. I now welcome miracles through ease, not effort. I am guided and supported in every step I take. I am guided and supported in every step I take. Resistance dissolves as I move with the current of life. Resistance dissolves as I move with the current of life. The punchline is clear. Success is not in force. It is in alignment. Abundance is not in fight. It is in flow. Your words are your wand, and your surrender is your wings. Together, they lift you beyond fear, beyond doubt, into the luminous field of divine possibility. You are capable of transcending scarcity. You are capable of transforming struggle into strength. You are capable of declaring a life of abundance while walking lightly, trusting deeply, and speaking with sacred intent. Let these truths settle into your consciousness. Let them shape your morning, your midday, your evening. Let them govern your speech, your actions, your inner dialogue. The universe is listening. Your words echo in eternity. Your alignment guides the currents of reality. Speak wisely, release fully, flow effortlessly, and watch as life bends magnificently, miraculously, in harmony with the sacred laws you have chosen to honor. You may feel as though life is moving forward without you, that opportunities slip through your fingers, while others are swept effortlessly into success. You wonder, why am I waiting? Why does abundance feel just out of reach? The answer is subtle but profound. You are not out of favor with the universe. You are out of alignment with the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Imagine, for a moment, living each day as though your deepest desires are already yours, as though the life you dream of is not something distant, but your present reality. The promise is not empty. It is law. The law of assumption teaches that what you assume to be true becomes your life. What does this mean? It means that your thoughts, your feelings, and your inner vision create the circumstances around you. To assume is to live in the reality you wish to see. Yet so many of us block this truth with doubt, hesitation, and old beliefs. We assume lack, struggle, or unworthiness. We look at what is rather than what could be. This is the subtle trap of the mind. It interprets present conditions as permanent and allows fear to dictate our assumptions. Shifting into alignment requires a conscious pivot. Begin by imagining your life as if your desire has already manifested. Feel it in your body, see it in your mind. Hear it in the quiet whispers of your soul. Declare it. I am living the life I have always desired. I am living the life I have always desired. I am worthy of all my dreams. I am worthy of all my dreams. Every step I take confirms my divine reality. Every step I take confirms my divine reality. Now, let us turn to another profound truth. Gratitude is not merely a polite response to life's gifts. It is an active magnet for all good. Many of us move through our days noticing what is missing, dwelling on what we lack, and feeling a quiet discontent. Ask yourself, what if the key to more was not acquiring, but appreciating? What if my current blessings could be the spark that ignites everything I desire? The law of gratitude teaches that every feeling of genuine appreciation strengthens the invisible currents that draw abundance to you. Why do people block this law? Often, it is because the mind focuses on absence, disappointment, or comparison. We see what others have, measure ourselves against it, and feel small. Yet even in scarcity, there is something to appreciate. Even in struggle, there is a seed of blessing. The moment you give thanks for what is, you align yourself with the flow of more. To shift into alignment, cultivate awareness of every small gift, every moment of beauty, every breath that sustains you. Begin your day with gratitude, affirming, I am grateful for all the blessings in my life. I am grateful for all the blessings in my life. Slowly, intentionally, repeat. Gratitude opens the door to miracles. Gratitude opens the door to miracles. I attract abundance through appreciation. I attract abundance through appreciation. Every act of gratitude multiplies my good. Every act of gratitude multiplies my good. I now see all my life as filled with divine gifts. I now see all my life as filled with divine gifts. Consider a man overwhelmed by debt and uncertainty. He had spent months fretting over what was missing, feeling each day heavier than the last. One evening, he paused and listed every small blessing: a roof over his head, food to eat, friends who cared. He felt the warmth of gratitude rise in him. Within weeks, unexpected support came. An old client returned. A new opportunity appeared. The twist: he had not worked harder. He had merely shifted his inner lens. The universe responded to his appreciation. Remember this: the feeling of the wish fulfilled and the practice of gratitude are twin powers. They teach us that alignment is not distant work, not endless striving. It is present recognition and intentional assumption. The more you feel, the more you declare, the more you appreciate, the more life bends to reflect your inner world. You are not chasing abundance. You are allowing yourself to be caught by it. You are capable of living as if your desires are already real. You are capable of transforming longing into presence, frustration into appreciation, waiting into immediate fulfillment. Let the law of assumption guide your imagination, and let gratitude magnetize your life. Together, they are the quiet yet unstoppable engines of your success. Speak them, feel them, live them. The world will respond not to your desperation, but to your aligned, luminous being. Your reality is listening. Every thought, every feeling, every word is shaping what is to come. Speak with certainty, assume with faith. Give thanks with your whole heart, and watch as life unfolds in perfect harmony with the laws of divine manifestation. You may find yourself waiting, watching, wondering why life has not delivered what you feel you deserve. You may have said, "I've tried everything, and yet nothing comes. Perhaps I'm just not meant for abundance." But the universe does not fail you. It only waits for your alignment. Ask yourself this: what if the timing is perfect, even when it feels delayed? What if my impatience is the only barrier between me and miracles? There is a profound spiritual truth that, when embraced, changes everything. Divine timing is always perfect. Your life unfolds according to an intelligence far greater than your own, orchestrating every detail to serve your highest good. The promise here is not empty hope, it is law. When you surrender to divine timing, resistance melts, miracles arrive, and your path becomes luminous. Many of us struggle with this because we are impatient, fearful, or convinced that we must force life to move faster than it naturally flows. We set deadlines, push outcomes, and fret over delays, forgetting that the universe is always orchestrating perfectly. Every moment that feels like waiting is actually preparation, unseen blessings being arranged. Divine timing is the sacred rhythm of life, a law as inevitable as sunrise. It is the pulse of creation orchestrating opportunities, connections, and miracles precisely when we are ready to receive them. Why do people block this law? Fear, control, and doubt. They feel vulnerable without control, and believe that constant effort alone will secure their desires. They measure success by immediate results, by visible proof, forgetting that the universe's intelligence operates beyond human comprehension. The result is frustration, exhaustion, and a sense of missed opportunity. Yet the truth is simple. Life unfolds in perfect harmony when we release our grip and align with its flow. Toe shift into alignment with divine timing. Begin by trusting the invisible intelligence that governs your life. Affirm: I now align with divine timing. I now align with divine timing. Slowly, intentionally, feel the tension in your heart dissolve. I trust the unseen and allow life to orchestrate perfectly. I trust the unseen and allow life to orchestrate perfectly. Repeat: every delay is a divine arrangement. Every delay is a divine arrangement. I release impatience and embrace perfect timing. I release impatience and embrace perfect timing. Life unfolds in my favor at the perfect moment. Life unfolds in my favor at the perfect moment. The punchline here is profound. Surrender is not weakness, it is power. Patience is not delay, it is trust. Miracles arrive not when we push, but when we allow. Life responds not to desperation, but to a soul in alignment with the sacred rhythm of divine timing. Let us go deeper. When we trust divine timing, every action we take becomes effortless, every encounter meaningful, every outcome precise. We no longer fight the current of life, we move with it. We no longer fear delays. We embrace preparation. The unseen forces conspire in our favor, arranging everything we need to manifest our desires fully, completely, and without compromise. You are capable of waiting with grace, of moving with trust, of releasing urgency without losing momentum. You are capable of aligning with the perfect flow of life, knowing that every unseen event is working toward your highest good. Let these words settle in your consciousness. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. The universe is not late. It is orchestrating perfection. Your reality is listening. Every thought of impatience, every whisper of doubt, every tense grip on outcomes creates friction. Release it. Affirm instead, with every fiber of your being, that your life is unfolding with divine intelligence. Speak it, feel it, Live it. Watch as opportunities arrive at the precise moment. Doors open with perfect timing, and your life flows effortlessly toward its greatest expression. I am in harmony with divine timing. I am in harmony with divine timing. Every moment is perfectly orchestrated for my highest good. Every moment is perfectly orchestrated for my highest good. I release all impatience and trust the flow of life. I release all impatience and trust the flow of life. The universe delivers miracles in perfect timing. The universe delivers miracles in perfect timing. I welcome the divine order of all things into my life. I welcome the divine order of all things into my life. Remember, the power of divine timing is subtle, yet unstoppable. It works while you rest, while you trust, while you continue to align your thoughts, words, and feelings with the life you desire. The universe responds not to frantic pushing, but to steady faith, consistent alignment, and an unwavering belief in the unseen. Your alignment is the signal. Your trust is the key. Your surrender is the door. When you integrate this law fully, you stop chasing outcomes and start participating in a cosmic dance. Every step, every breath, every thought becomes synchronized with a rhythm that ensures your highest good manifests in the perfect moment. Patience becomes not a test, but a celebration. Waiting becomes not a burden, but an active co-creation. And you discover, to your astonishment, that what arrives is always more than you could have imagined. The universe is not hurried. It is infinitely wise. Your role is not to push, but to align. Your role is not to demand, but to trust. Your role is to declare, to feel, to know, and to embrace every moment as sacred preparation for what is destined to come. You are capable of this alignment. You are capable of trusting fully. You are capable of receiving miracles with grace, timing, and clarity. Your life is not waiting, it is arriving. Your destiny is not delayed, it is unfolding. Step into trust, speak with faith, and witness the extraordinary power of divine timing in every facet of your life. You have heard the truths, felt the weight of your resistance, and glimpsed the power that has always been within you. Now ask yourself, how long will you wait while life whispers its miracles in the silence of your doubt? How many more moments will you give to fear, to hesitation, to the belief that you are less than the infinite being you truly are? Every thought you hold, every word you speak, every emotion you nurture is shaping your reality. The universe is listening, not tomorrow, not someday, but now. If you continue to resist, to wait, to doubt, life will continue to unfold around you, leaving your highest self unnoticed and unrealized. But if you choose alignment, if you speak with certainty, if you trust the unseen, everything changes. Miracles are not distant, they are present, ready to flow through you the instant you allow. Remember this: you are not out of blessings, you are out of alignment, you are not missing opportunity, you are withholding your permission. The power to create, to manifest, to transform your life is not somewhere outside. It is inside, in your words, your assumptions, and your willingness to flow with divine law. So here is your moment. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now, take your first conscious step toward the life that has always been yours. Declare it, feel it, live it, align with, and let the world bow to the force of your awakened soul. If you are ready, rise from hesitation and whisper these words: I am no longer waiting. I am no longer waiting. I am no longer resisting. I am ready for my miracle. Then watch as the universe rearranges itself in response.